come today, but I promise tomorrow, earliest 7 a.m., latest at 9, we'll be there at the hotel to watch your match, okay? Of course, yes, I have the checkbook to make sure that you don't forget anything as you like to do. So I have a little list of things that you need, okay? Oh, I forgot. Wallet. There's one that I forgot already. A lot of these I already have out for you, but we're going to go through it together, okay? Before you go. Yeah. Okay, so first on the list, water bottle. I'm not seeing a water bottle anywhere. Okay, so you need to, I think you need to have one of these notebooks. Okay, so no 2-gallon jug of water either, so these need to be finished. Toiletry bag I brought for you, and I have some fun materials in there, so you don't have to worry about. This is actually more a first aid kit than a toiletry bag. I have all that on the list anyways, but this you will bring on the court with you. It still works. You don't need a new bag. It's just fine. On Christmas, if it's really that concerning, you can get a new one. So enough spent on your tennis. Do you want a new bag or do you want to keep? Okay. You get enough. Alright, so I have an extra pair of socks in there, which on the list we have socks times 6. Do you have that? Okay, good. So now you have a 7th pair in there for if you need it, because I have a feeling you'll probably forget to put the extra socks in the bag, okay? So that's in here as well. And then of course, I have a few bobby pins for your hair already pre-contained. However, I also got out these ones in case you wanted this style. You care about having these ones. So just the ones that you clip on. So I had bobby pins on the list as well. Do you have your headbands? Let me see. Okay, good. So headbands, bobby pins. We can get that off the list. Good. And then I brought you another pair of shoes. You already have one, but I brought you these ones as well. These ones are so cute. Basically, you've only worn these a few times. These were just washed. There's still those stains on them, but I got you the extra pair of tennis shoes just in case. This is such a beautiful color scheme. This matches your dress perfectly. Gorgeous. So we have those ready. So we have shoes times 2 on the list. So that's complete. Okay, wallet. Do you have your wallet? Let me see. Open it up. ID. Where's your ID? Get your ID. Okay, good. Alright, I have fan in here. I got these at Walmart the other day. So you fill it up with water. The batteries are brand new. Here's a little fan you can spray yourself, and then of course cool yourself down with the fan. So there's that. Everything. Okay. Ponytails. Do you have ponytails? Good. You should put a few extra in here. You can put them in the same container with the bobby pins. Yeah, here. Put them in the bobby pin container. Good. Flip it up and put it in there. And then of course we have the most important part of the first aid kit, this finely ground sawdust, and then the little brush applicator for your feet and your hands. Yeah, it was so humid the other day. I didn't put any on my hands and I got a nice little blister. I do not ever get blisters anymore on my feet though. So make sure that you take this, coat it nicely. It's very finely ground, so it's not very clumpy at all. Works great. You can reapply in the middle of the match and change your socks out if you need to. But this is in there as well. And then of course we have some Neosporin for you. This one's a little bit old, but it works fine. I just used it a little bit ago. It expires in 2022. So we're just a few years past the date. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, also, of course, I packed you this little scissors to cut the gauze if you need to wrap it around. Some of these little mini scissors. I can undo now. And then finish this one first, okay? And then you can go on to the thick gauze here. Obviously, in case you need it, I packed you some peroxide just in case you need to spray on a blister or a cut. And then, of course, I put a little rag in here to wipe around any of that parts of skin you need to dry so you can put the band-aid on. And I suppose you could dry your hands with this if you need to. There's like a little bug on the floor right there. And then finally, of course, what would a first aid kit be without band-aids? Why these have a weird stain on them, I don't know, but you have the small little circle versions for tiny blisters, and then I packed you the standard version as well. I think there's like a few waterproof, but most of these are standard. Is there anything else you want to add in there? Yeah, I mean, that should be everything you need. It definitely never let me down. Okay, there you go. So now you know what's in your first aid kit. So, I'm just going to do first aid kit. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Oh, underwear. How much underwear did you pack? Okay, good. And then toiletry bag. You got your toothbrush, toothpaste. Okay, get that. Soap. Good. Shampoo, conditioner. I just recently bought the mini versions for you, the travel size. Yeah, put in there. Good. And then, are you gonna bring any skincare? Just a little bit. Okay, good. And then here I brought for you your favorite deodorant. Not my favorite, but we have this. Add this to the toiletry bag. Okay, and then I brought both of the tanning oils. There is enough in here to last you. Okay, we're not gonna get another one until you finish the bottle. It doesn't matter that we're wealthy, okay? This is how we stay wealthy, okay? Not making unnecessary purchases. Okay, sweetie? If you want to buy it, that's fine. Okay. That's enough. You're only going to be there for 4 days. That's enough. So I brought that one. And then, of course, the secondary layer. This one smells delicious. And this one always gives you a nice solid tan, so put that over your skin. If you're going to be playing in a high UV, just put some sunscreen before and then put that on top. So tanning oil and deodorant. Okay, toothpaste. Good. Okay, perfect. So let's lamp this water bottle, 2-gallon jug. Is there anything else that you could put? Oh my god, how could I forget? Your rackets. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, we're having freshly strung and freshly gripped. You want to see for yourself. Yep. It's your little cool girl. She cool. And then your fresh strings, okay? So that's there for you. And then your other 102 in case you want a different style. This one is freshly gripped as well, if you want to feel. And then freshly strung as well. This one is 55 on the mains, 50 on the crosses. The other one's 55, 55. Okay, good. So, Rackets on the list. Those have been gotten. What else could you possibly need? Are they gonna have towels? Do you want to bring one? Well, of course, on the court, the hotel's gonna have towels to dry. Okay, let's just bring one. One towel. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Are you gonna forget your phone charger? Okay, we gotta put that on the list. Phone charger. And how long and what room will you be staying in? Good. Okay. And who's going to be picking you up? That's right, correct. Okay, good. You got the phone charger. Perfect. Towel. Good. Okay, let me think. What else? You want to bring extra grips just in case? Yeah, okay. Let's do some grips. Just 3 or 4. Maybe just 2. You shouldn't. Yeah, just 2. Good. Okay, perfect. What else? Okay. Are you gonna get your water bottle? Perfect. Okay, toiletry bag is complete. Electrolyte water. Yes. The only flavors we have right now are grape and strawberry kiwi. So if you want different ones, you gotta go out Walmart or Publix. Okay. So, yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Okay, now, that might be everything. Tennis dresses, you got them? How many? Okay. Did you bring pajamas and you need some PJs and you need some regular clothes? But we'll see a little bit of workout clothes and you also need normal clothes. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, What time is it? Okay, me and your father need to be leaving pretty quick, so I'm gonna hurry this up. You see, this is why you need the list, the extensive list, just for you. Forgetting some pretty basic things here. Alright. So yeah, the hotel has both breakfast and lunch for free. If you don't like that food, you can eat out. I'm not sure if you could rent out a kitchen to cook, but maybe. Okay. Okay, so you got everything? Let me see. Okay, looks good. Alright. Finally, you might have completed the list. Okay. Alright, so that's seems to be everything accounted for, so let me just check really quick again. Okay, perfect. You want this? Okay. Well, I love you very much. Your father and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Alright, good. So, get everything packed, and in about 20 minutes, you'll be picked up and ready to go. Alright, bye-bye, baby. Yep. You'll know when we're there. Alright, bye-bye. See you soon.